Hi everyone, welcome to How Did I Get Here? Today I join you from a group of mountains in Fujinocho. Fujinocho is most famous for the love letter sculpture, as well as lots of other outdoor art exhibits scattered throughout the village. How did I get here? It's time to find out. Today's video will be a little bit different. I'll take you through some step-by-steps. Instead of reporting from the summit and backtracking, I'm going to report several times from several different summits. So I hope you enjoy this new format for this episode. Go out the station, go down the stairs, turn right, walk straight, and then left down the hill to the main road. Turn left and then an immediate right. Go down this road straight, cross over the bridge. After you cross the bridge, go right up the hill, follow the hill up to the crest, hang a hard left, continue straight. You'll see a art piece on your right, walk past that. When you get to the cemetery, turn right, and you'll enter this area here. There are lots and lots of trails in this area. Walk straight up the hill, ignore the first trail on your right, and continue up. Walk past a little makeshift camp area and you'll enter the trail. You'll see a sign that says A23. Follow that up. Walk up the stairs, hang a left, and then you'll climb up to this crest here, which I believe is A24. There'll be a sign in Japanese that says Midori no love letter. It should take from the station probably about 20 to 30 minutes to get here. I'm here in front of the love letter, on top of the love letter actually. As you can see, it looks better from a distance than it does up close. This thing was built in 1989 and the locals have kept it up. Don't try to climb down to the bottom of the love letter. There are a lot of thorns and it's really overgrown with weeds. It's better to look at it from the station. Don't forget to ring the bell at the top of the love letter, but be careful, it's very loud. From the love letter, there's a little shrine on the top of the love letter. Go down the other side, the far side of the summit ridge, turn right, traverse along at the first junction, take a left, walk alongside, you'll be above a big sports ground, continue up, at the next junction take a right, and this trail will take you directly where we are now. All right, so we made it to the summit of Kyotsuka, or also known as Ishiyama. This mountain is one of the Fujinocho Jugomeizan, the 15 famous mountains of the Fujinocho area. Jinba is also one of them. We're going to climb one more of these 15 mountains a little bit later today. If you just come for a day hike, you can come just up to here. We're going to climb two more mountains on this ridge, Bozu and Ipponmatsu, and then drop down to another road on the other side. That road on the other side is a good place to kind of loop back to the station if you want a shorter hike. If you're up for a real challenge, I recommend anyone out there, please do all 15 in one day, and I'll give you a piece of candy. Continue down the steep slope with a chain link handrail on your left. Follow this easy to follow trail through a beautiful Mongolian oak forest. And follow the signs through Nagura Toge. So you will reach a four-way junction, hang a hard left at that sign and follow it around. Soon you'll reach a junction with a rusted signpost for Bozu. It's written in Japanese. Climb up that slope. If you don't want to climb up the slope, you can just continue straight. Both of those meet up on the other side. Climb up to Bozu and down the other side. Then you'll meet another junction. Continue to the right. So you'll continue up, you'll reach another junction, go to the right, and then a hard left up this steep slope. Okay, I'm on the summit of Ipponmatsu. Now we just traversed over 2 more peaks. From here, you'll actually go down this trail, which will lead to a forest road in about 10 minutes walk actually. So when you reach that road, if you turn right, you can go back to the station. If you turn left, you can keep going to those other set of mountains. You'll walk past several art installations. You'll pass by a shrine on your right. Just past that shrine, the road turns up to your right. Walk up that road. On the right-hand side of that road, there is a small toilet and picnic area with a art installation. It's a little bit easy to miss, but if you look on your right, that's a good place to have a break. Continue on that road. About 5 minutes or so, you'll see a signpost on your left that points to Kongo Mountain. There's a big sign for mountain leeches and a big sign for bear there, so that's a good indication of where to turn. There are some mountain leeches in this area, so be careful if you're hiking here in the summer. Turn left at that junction, climb up, ignore the first junction, turn right. You'll climb through the bamboo grass and up some steep stairs that keep going and going and going up into the ridge. When you hit the ridge, there is a junction there. Turn right for a 15-minute climb to the highest point of today. That's up to Tsurushima Kongozan, which is 491 meters. It's a tough climb up 3 false summits before the final climb up a series of fixed ropes, but the views up there make the side trip well worth it. After you enjoy the views, retrace your steps down the fixed ropes area back to the junction and continue straight toward Kongo. The route has a lot of white guardrails, which I'm actually sitting on right now, that protect you from a cliff face on the right side of the trail. It takes about 5 minutes of climbing to reach the summit. There's not much of a view here. You can see a little bit of the view over the right. From Tsurushima Kongo, you can see Mount Fuji on a clear day. Today it's a little bit cloudy, so you can't really see those things. All right, everyone. On the second major peak today of the Fujinocho 15 famous peaks, Nagura Kongozan. There's 3 Kongo peaks in this area. This is one of them. This hike can be done year-round. However, in the summer there are mountain leeches, so do take care of those. I think fall season would be probably the best, and also early winter. Make sure there's no snow on the ground when you do come. It's a very convenient hike from Tokyo, but despite the convenience and the ease of access from the train, we've only seen one other hiker the whole day. So it's a very quiet and fun place to hike and explore, to see the art installations, and just take a walk around. The best app to use is YAMAP. In the description of this video, I've actually included a full GPS route that you can follow from my hiking partner today, Naresh. He's recording the whole thing, and you guys can check it on his YAMAP account. Hey, this is Naresh. Superman. Yeah, thanks. He's my cameraman today, so the video might look a little bit different today rather than me filming by myself. Yeah, so there's another peak about 20 minutes away, which is called Takakura. So that's the final peak on the ridge. We're going to climb to Takakura, and then there's a side trail that kind of loops back, and it'll take you all the way back to the station. If you look on YAMAP, you can see we made it to the summit of Takakura. From Kongozan, it's actually very, very steep descent. You'll hit a forest road, turn left on the forest road, and then you'll see an immediate right again. There's a beware of leeches sign and beware of bear sign. It's a very, very steep climb. Just below the summit of Takakura, you'll see a sign in Japanese that says Yama no Me. Those are the mountain eyes. When you came off your first set of peaks at Ipponmatsu, you hit the road and you turn left walking toward this mountain range. If you look on the left side, you'll actually see a pair of eyes sitting in the middle of the mountain. Those eyes are just below our final peak of the day. So we start the day at the love letter and we finish at the mountain eyes. So when you climb the mountains of Japan, be safe, be kind, and be smart, and be hiker, and be hungry, and be happy. Thanks for watching.